Hi, it's Don Thornton, and I want to go over real quickly how I'm doing a contract for a property that I am attempting to buy the next week. I thought it might be instructive for you guys to see how that works. Now, this is as you know, if you've been following my YouTube channel and you know maybe you're involved in my Facebook group or you know me, you know that I'm a street investor. I'm not a guru. I'm not going here trying to give you theoretical knowledge. I just tell you exactly what I'm doing. So this, if you go back to my YouTube channel, you can see where I discussed negotiating with the homeowners about this property, and now we've reached a agreement on the price and the terms, and so we're ready to go. So obviously here the homeowners, and I'm taking this in my company's name, HB Funding. Here's the address, the description, so on and so forth. Now I'm going to go through and do this. Now there's no property, there's no personal property there or anything else. There's these clauses not applicable, so we just put that there. The purchase price, as we already agreed upon, is $60,000, and there's not going to be any escrow on this because I'm going to take it personally. Now they did agree to give me a $5,000 note. Okay, so then I'm going to pay them cash $55,000. On as far as time and acceptance of offer, I'll just put August 19th, a couple of days, but we're planning on closing today. Now I'm gonna give myself until the 28th because I gotta get a title search done. But as far as I'm concerned, as soon as the title search is done, I'm gonna buy it because I've got my money already lined up, so I'm good to go. So this is a basically a this is basically just a what do you call it, form contract. So it's just a lot of it's just the typical BS thing. I do like to come here on the closing costs and just make sure that I write the buyer will pay all costs because they feel good about that. And then I'll just put this here as well. Buyer will pay all costs. Okay, and then I always say that I will designate the closing agent, although I'm not going to. I'm not going to do this through a title company. I'm going to take it into a trust, and then I'll just come with a mobile notary, and they'll notarize the transaction. That'll be it. No warranty on this, and we don't worry about special assessments. There are no special assessments, and so we continue going down here. After this, it gets pretty good. I mean, I give myself 7 days, but I have already inspected the property. But this gives me an out if necessary. So I keep going down, and blah 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 blah. And what I want to do is I want to get to the other what do you call it? The other terms. Okay, so we'll go down here to page 11, additional terms. That's what I'm looking for. So what I write here is offer contingent on clear title. Then I say if any liens or encumbrances are found, the amounts will be deducted from the seller's proceeds. I write offer contingent on partner approval. Now I do that as my out because let's just say, for example, that my finance guy bails on me, so I want to have an out that I can give myself to get out the contract if I need to, the escape clause, as it were. Okay, so offer contingent upon clear title. Any liens or encumbrances are found, the amounts will be deducted from the seller's proceeds. Offer contingent on partner approval. That's really all that's necessary. This is a pretty vanilla transaction. There's no mortgage involved. I don't have to put in there about taking it subject to, because that's I gotta put down the other thing. Let's see. Seller will provide note for 6-month term for $5,000 at 0% interest. Note payable by, let's see, so we will be closing, let's say 28th, so September, October, November, December, January, February, so February 28th, 2021. Okay, so that's the terms we just negotiated. So then we come in here and I just would sign, and I just put my address on, they put their address on. We would do not applicable here because it's a no realtors are involved in the transaction. And yeah, and then I'll just put down here as well, buyer is a licensed real estate agent. You just want to have something in there so they can't come back and say I never disclosed that I was an agent. Okay, so it's pretty simple. This is a transaction. It's a pretty simple transaction. This is how I do it. There's really, the biggest thing about it is these right here. You make sure you have escape clause to get out from under it. And you make sure there's language in there that states if after a title search any liens or encumbrances are found, it comes out of their proceeds. Okay, and then in this case I have a note, so I put the terms of note there, and that's it. I'm going to take this. I've got an appointment today at 1 o'clock, and I'll drive out there and meet them, and we'll sign. Hopefully, we pretty much everything's already been discussed and agreed upon. So once I get this signed, then I will take it over to the title company and drop it off, and they'll order the title search, and then I will have this ready to go to. Once the title search is out there, I'll get it over to my money guy, and we'll do we'll draw the paperwork up for so I'm borrowing $55,000 from him. And then that's it. And then we'll get a clear close. He'll transfer the money to my account. I'll get a cashier's check for them, and I'll come out there at the mobile notary and we'll close it. And then immediately after we close it, I will take pictures and I will have this ready to go, and we will throw it up for sale immediately because we don't have any. I've been in the property. It's clean. It's not. It doesn't need to have any. The lipstick's already on the pig. So that's how it goes. And if it works out, I will. Hopefully, I'll do a video on this after it's once we get it signed or get it closed, and then hopefully it'll be a good deal for me. Okay, thanks. Bye.